Great script, you've got a solid foundation already. To help you publish this smoothly on YouTube, here's a complete ready-to-use package based on your content. Checkmark YouTube SEO title, High CTR. Concorde, the legendary supersonic jet that changed aviation forever, Mach 2 speed story. Checkmark YouTube SEO description, optimized. The Concorde was the fastest commercial passenger jet ever built, an engineering miracle that flew at twice the speed of sound. In this video, we explore the complete story of the Concorde, its powerful design, luxury experience, sonic boom, tragic 2000 crash, and why it was finally retired in 2003. From London to New York in just 3.5 hours, the Concorde redefined air travel and proved that supersonic passenger flight was possible. Even today, no aircraft has matched its speed, prestige, or global impact. Discover how Britain and France worked together to build this aviation legend, and why the world still dreams of its return. If you love aviation, technology, or untold engineering stories, this video is for you. Checkmark YouTube hashtags SEO boost. Hashtag Concorde, hashtag supersonic jet, hashtag fastest plane, hashtag aviation history, hash Mach 2, hashtag legendary aircraft, hashtag British Airways, hashtag Air France, hashtag engineering marvel, hashtag futuristic planes, hashtag luxury flights, hashtag jet history, hashtag aviation lovers, hashtag aircraft documentary, checkmark professional YouTube voiceover script polished and engaging. The Concorde was not just an airplane, it was a flying revolution. An engineering marvel that proved supersonic passenger travel was possible, and for nearly 3 decades, it ruled the skies as the fastest commercial jet in human history. Even more than 20 years after its final flight, the Concorde continues to fascinate engineers, aviation lovers, and dreamers around the world. Today, let's uncover the legendary story of how this extraordinary aircraft changed aviation forever. The Concorde was born from a bold international partnership between Britain and France during the 1960s. At a time when the Cold War was driving rapid technological progress, both nations wanted to lead the future of air travel. Instead of competing, they made history by working together. Their goal was ambitious: build a passenger aircraft capable of flying at more than twice the speed of sound. And they succeeded. With a top cruising speed of Mach 2.04, around 2,180 km per hour, the Concorde could fly from London to New York in just 3.5 hours. At a time when regular jets took 7 to 8 hours, this was absolutely mind-blowing. Its design was unlike anything the world had ever seen. The long, sharp nose wasn't just for style. During takeoff and landing, the nose tilted downward so pilots could see the runway clearly. Its powerful delta wings were specially shaped to handle the intense forces of supersonic flight. Every curve of the Concorde had a purpose. Inside the aircraft, luxury met speed. Tickets were incredibly expensive, making the Concorde a symbol of status and exclusivity. Celebrities, world leaders, and top business executives filled its seats. While the cabin itself was narrow, the real luxury was time, arriving across the Atlantic in just a few hours. But such power came with serious challenges. When the Concorde broke the sound barrier, it created a massive sonic boom, so loud that it could shatter windows. This forced the jet to fly at supersonic speeds only over oceans. Fuel consumption was another extreme issue. Its engines burned massive amounts of fuel, making every flight incredibly expensive to operate. Still, the Concorde flew successfully for nearly 27 years. Then, on July 25, 2000, tragedy struck. Air France Flight 4590 crashed shortly after takeoff due to runway debris that damaged a tire, causing fuel leakage and fire. All 109 people on board lost their lives. It was the only fatal crash in the Concorde's operational history, but its impact was devastating. Though the Concorde returned to service after major safety upgrades, the damage to public confidence was severe. After the September 11 attacks in 2001, passenger demand collapsed. Aging aircraft, rising costs, and shrinking profits finally forced both British Airways and Air France to retire the Concorde in 2003. The final flight marked the end of the supersonic age. But the Concorde's legacy never faded. Today, new companies are once again racing to bring back supersonic passenger travel, using modern materials, cleaner engines, and low-boom technology inspired by the Concorde's vision. The Concorde proved that humanity could push beyond limits once believed impossible. It was more than an airplane. It was a symbol of ambition, innovation, and the dream of flying faster than sound. And even though it no longer flies, the legend of the Concorde will live forever. Check mark if you want, I can also provide. Bullseye Urdu version, studio microphone dramatic cinematic narration version, clapperboard short 60-second YouTube short script, framed picture AI image prompts for Concorde scenes, page facing up thumbnail text ideas. Just tell me what you want next.